I'm so glad I could save all these lives. And all these coins as well. These poor, innocent coins. I will protect them.
We're here. The villagers are safe for the moment. But the Covenant's still coming. We've got to get word to Darwin's watch. We sprint. If we act quickly, we might be able to alert Darwin's watch before the Covenant ships arrive. You ready? Go to the watchtower, just past the village of Dalmora. Tell the soldiers there to light the signal fires along the coast. The fires will warn Darwin's watch that war is upon them. I'm going to rally folks here and in Dalmora. Get the battle-ready mustered. Send the non-combatants to safety with Daj. Now hurry. The fate of Darwin's watch depends on you. Get to the watchtower as soon as you can. There's just no time. We're far southeast of Bleakrock. It's a coastal region of Morrowind called Foyen. Behind you is the Inner Sea, and across that is the island of Vardenfell. It's the biggest port in Stonefalls, and one of the largest cities. Most of the trade on the Inner Sea passes through here at some point. It'll be the first place the Covenant hits. I just know it. It's an Argonian town, full of canals, mud houses, and mosquitoes. Foyen was just a swamp before the great houses donated it to their former slaves. Believe it or not, Fort Zeren used to be an entry point for the slaves brought from Black Marsh.
Has to be sharp. Has to be very, very sharp. Has a lot of work to do, yes? Many new friends to make.
Sure take the whole Covenant. Look after Brend and Faltha. I already miss those milk drinkers.
Comrade, I'm heading to Fort Zeren to join the defenders. Perhaps I'll see you there.
The river delivers you to Foyen. Welcome. Hungry? Sister and I came down from Dalmora, our village just up the path. Mise, my brother fetches glitter, and I run trade in Foyen. Now, as I was saying, hungry?
We saw the boat, so we came to help with drink and food, and you have coin, yes?
Hey there, my friend. Vivek keep you safe. May Vivek keep us all safe, eh?
Ayman, be brave. I'll send you off with the other villagers. You'll be safe. I need your help. We need to make the Covenant pay for what they did on Bleak Rock, all right?
Raleigh, what are you thinking? You've got that look in your eye.
No, Litrek. Hold the blade like so. Sorry, friend. No time to talk right now.
I've never trained with a sword. Do you think maybe I could just use a wood axe?
I don't know what I'm going to do. Trinhild wants to run off and join the war. Litrick already has a sword. My home, my family. What else can they take from me?
I'm going to join up, and nothing Mother says will stop me.
I'm not too young. I can hold a sword. I'm ready to fight. I'm better than my daft brother Litrek anyway.
Evacuate, they said. I'm going to lie here and look at the sky for a while. I think if I stood up, I'd fall down.
I'm thinking about joining up. I think the Pact needs a few stubborn curs like me.
I can't believe how few of us have made it. All that death. And for what?
No charge to have a look. Erect the spine of trade.
The way I see it, the world has a certain hierarchy. You've got your kings, your generals, and your blacksmiths. After all, what's a king or a general without a good weapon?
Watch it.
Does nobody care? I've lost my family. I don't know what I'll do. There were scary noises in the fields. Some of my Gua ran away. I'm worried about them. But I can't leave the Gua who stayed behind. They're too frightened. Of course. Gua are noble creatures, and they're hard workers. You've got to find them. Here, take some stinkweed. It's their favorite food. Their stomachs will lead them home. Home to me. Thank you so much. My poor children. I don't know if I could go on without them. Because they are. They haul our goods. They eat our trash. Gua are magnificent. And I have heard rumors about the Covenant. If they attack, who but the Gua will carry our belongings to safety?
I cursed the word dagger. I'd show these dryskins, had I one of my own. Covenant scouts are burning the fields. We were working the crops and they started killing. Please. There are others with me out here. Batuas, Vudilal, and Noluaza.
You don't wear the lion crest. Please, help. With your aid, Moist One, my thanks.
Please, my scales are slick. Don't send me to Sithis. I'll dance on the water, thank you.
The Covenant is everywhere. I think so. Thank you. I'll see you down the river.
A moment, please. No one else will listen. I have an idea that could help turn the tide against the Covenant. Foyen doesn't have much of a militia to defend it, but we do have Netch. Netch bulls are usually docile, but when they think their herd is threatened, they're fearsome. That's right. When a Betty or Netchling feels threatened, it secretes a kind of oil that provokes a bull's rage. I collected some oil and coated these sterile Netch eggs with it. Throw them at the daggers. The Netch bull should attack them.
Darsh told me to stay out of the way. He said I shouldn't look threatening during the battle. I think I can do that.
Need a blade? I hope not. I don't have any to spare. I'm fresh out. Bit of an accident in the storeroom with a lantern, I'm afraid. Suddenly, no more kindle pitch. Check the dockyards. Laneem just offloaded a fresh supply. When you see her, warn her about the attack. She's such a fragile lizard. Don't want her going to pieces.
Watch your form there, son. Hold the sword higher, over your heart. And take care during the battle, friend.
Father and I are training hard. I think we'll be ready.
While hunting on Bleak Rock, we ran into bandits sometimes. Bandits and wolves. Never fought in a war before. I wonder what tomorrow will be like.
I must finish this.
Sally, Dolly was missing you. Thank you for bringing my family back together. You did, Gua friend. They're all back. Palehide is already ruling the roost. Where would they be without me? I'll get them fed and ready to carry our things.
So, how did it go? Excellent, yes? I'll let the commanders here know of our success. I hope we'll see each other again. Stay moist.
I wish I could feel safe in town, but with the Covenant in Foyen, nowhere is safe. We did, thanks to you. We are forever in your debt. We will think of you always in our passage down the river. I will offer myself to the Pact Army. The daggers will regret leaving Winoxi alive.
We're safe from the daggers, but we're still in danger. It's always this way when war looms.
You are the sun on my scales. I will think of you every day at evening meditation.
Endril, aide to Centurion Mobereed, commander at Fort Zeren. We're here to secure the docks. If the Covenant attacks, we'll be ready for them.
This pup is confident that we'll repel the daggers. After Bleak Rock, I'm not confident in anything. The only things I trust are my blade, my sergeant, and you. Not sure. I think we'll hold. The biggest surprise today is the smallest Earth Turner. 3 keep us, yes. She's on the other side of the bridge. Rolanda's sparring with her even now. Trin's got the fire of a dark elf and the strong back of a Nord.
The fight on Bleak Rock was hard. The fight for Foyen will be harder. Will you take a moment and pray with me? Vivek, how many lifetimes of lament must we travel? I pledge myself on the rubble of broken hearths and houses. The fire in my heart is fierce. Let it consume me. I say the words in your name, Vivek.
These dockworkers would sleep the day away if they could. Dries my scales. Sorry, friend. Too busy to talk. You look brave. Brave like my Gaina. Please help me. I fear she's been eaten by Nyx hounds. I'm terrified of them. She made me a flute. Said it would calm them. To prove her point, she went up the trail behind me. A pack of beasts lives up there. Or what's left of her. Whatever state she's in, please bring her back. How could I have let her do this? Oh, Gaina. Sometimes Gaina's a strange girl. She's a master crafter. In fact, she thinks she's one of the best woodcarvers on the coast. I think she wanted to show off for me. Silly girl.
It just ignored the flute. If this Nyx hound hadn't saved me, I would have been eaten. I must have worried her terribly. Please, the hound that attacked me, it's sick. It's rabid. Further up the path, if it wanders down to the docks, my wound might be infected. If you can take care of the hound, I'll limp back to Bisholis.
Oh. She's alive. Hurt and frightened, but alive. I have little to offer by way of reward other than my thanks. I doubt you'll remember two simple fishermen, but we'll never forget you.
Thank you again. I actually think it's been good for me. If you can't tame your own fear, how can you tame anything else?
This work isn't going to do itself.
Looking for rations. Keep going down the river, friend. Everything here is spoken for. Raiders in Foyen. Take the kindle pitch. Warn the watch. You are sunblessed for telling me. Have you spoken with Urona at the fort already? Zuth, she's a crafty one. Very well. Consider the docks on alert. If you're going to light the fires, I can help you get there. Follow me, sun on my scales. We go now to a secret passage. It is really a storage tunnel, but today, it is a secret from the Covenant. Here's the entrance. This will take you right to the signal fires.
Hurry, friend. Foyen is under attack. Thank Kine you've returned. Everyone. They're all gone. My family is gone. They've gone to war, and they're outnumbered. I fear everyone we know will be dead before the day is out. Damn the Covenant. My family was happy. Well, maybe not happy, but they were content. The Covenant attacked in force when they saw the signal fires. Even now, they're marching on Fort Zeren. Daj took some of the villagers there, including my men. Hold up. Captain Rana learned of a second force headed to the Foyen docks. She's leading a group of warriors to repel that attack, but without aid. I'm afraid you must choose. I know it's a hard choice, but you must go to the fort or the docks. Lend your strength where you think it's needed most. I don't know. Maybe I can help you talk it out. What do you want to know? Captain Rana knows her business, and she has capable people with her, including my daughter. But the docks have no walls, no defensive positions. I did. Trinhild is proud and stubborn, like her mother used to be. I want to think so, I really do. But the Bredens are known for their magic. If they could find a way through or around the walls. I trust you. You've already saved us once. If you decide to go to Rana's aid, I know it will be the right call. I know Dash will win the day. No idea. Perhaps their generals don't see a mud brick village as a threat. I wish they'd felt the same way about Bleak Rock.
Why must I suffer?
Are you here to stand with Fort Zeren?
There's no end in sight.
Game. Thank you. We're going to need all the help we can get. It's going to be a long day, my friend. Get ready for some dirty work. I want you between the Covenant attackers and the refugees. The Covenant is here. They'll strike at any moment. You have the heart of Ysgramor. Go out into the courtyard and help the Pact soldiers. You've seen more combat than most of these milk drinkers. Show them what you know.
So, you're the one I've heard about. Dar speaks highly of you. It's my pleasure to swim downstream with the Ebonhart Pact. This shellback lives to serve. Blood for the Pact. Not long as the river flows, but then, not long ago, Argonians came to Fort Zeren as slaves. Now a shellback runs a fort built on the trade of his flesh. Delicious, yes? Does the river care when rocks disturb its flow? Argonians have endured worse than dark elves for allies. We stand with our pact brethren against the northern monsters and the southern myrrh. Captain Dars, field promotions are the sweetest of all the river weeds. That Nord knows what we're up against. I don't. Simple as that. Yes, in wartime we decry the hated enemy. We call men monsters to steel ourselves for battle. It dries my scales to hear that they would act as monsters as well.
Be careful, Galund. You're not a hero. You be careful too, friend.
I've been practicing since we got to the fort. I think I'll be able to pitch in here and there at the edges of the battle.
South Gate. Then Scar and Lintrek are in over their heads.
You did well, Litrek. And you...
I'm really scared.
Glad to see you. I came to be with my men. The daggers almost had us. Go. Dars has need of you. He went to the keep, said something about a master portal opening at its heart. A Covenant general is coming through.
While hunting on Bleak Rock, we ran into bandits sometimes. Bandits and wolves. Never fought in a war before. I wonder what tomorrow will be like.
Darsh told me to stay out of the way. He said I shouldn't look threatening during the battle. I think I can do that.
Well fought. Meet me outside.
I did it! I gutted one of those fools just as he was going for father. We won!
We won! We're still alive! I can't wait to see Trinhild again. I have so much to tell her.
After all we lost at Bleak Rock, it means so much to be able to cheer. Victory for the Pact!
Well...
Thank you, hero of Bleak Rock. You're the hero of Foyen.
That turned out all right, didn't it? The commander says I could do well in the army. I'm going to sign up.
I'll be right. I've had worse.
Isgramor's heir indeed. Thank you, my friend. Damn their hides, yes! Fort Zeren is still in Pact hands. The refugees wouldn't have made it without you. I hate to think what must have happened at the docks. Our people would be food for crows without you, my friend. Head to Davon's watch and report in. Holgen should be on duty. Clear skies and firm roads, my friend. I'm sure we'll see each other again, friend. As well as you'd expect. Honestly, I was surprised by some of their ferocity. They forge us tough in the north, eh?
Help!
I can't wait to tell Raleigh I lived. She'll be so happy.
Your victory at Zeren will be welcome news to the Pact. However, I have to report some grave losses at the dockyards. There were too many. The daggers came off their ships in waves. Rana, Sane, and the others held their ground. Captain Rana got the Breton who led the sack of Bleak Rock. Unfortunately, Captain Rana and Sergeant Sane were both casualties. They'll be buried with highest military honors, and they will be remembered.
You were at Fort Zeren. All those refugees. Good thing you were there.